Yo, 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 welcome back to the live stream. It's your boy Tokyo Stoner, jumping back into Ghost of Tsushima to do some more build videos. Gonna be doing my, wait one sec. Yo, 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 welcome back to the live stream. It's your boy Tokyo Stoner, back in Ghost of Tsushima. Today we're gonna be doing, showing my Shinobi Warlord build, or Demon Warlord build. Right, this is basically a Shinobi style play. That's a Shinobi play style, but with no stealth. So it's a warrior ninja build. Alright, cool, let's go. So, Charm of Inari's Might. These are staples on all my builds. Charm of Silence, Charm of Inari's Might. You want them maxed out. To get these charms and max them out, you have to farm the Inari shrines, right? Quickest way to farm the Inari shrines if you don't have this is in your techniques tree. You want to pick up Wind of Inari, hit the map, press right on the D-pad, and hit the Wind of Inari. And it's just gonna, like with this, Wind of Charms, Wind of Health, you're gonna see it's just gonna track me to a certain location, right? That's how you find all of the Charm of Inari's Might and Charm of Silence, and that's how you level them up. So yeah, Inari's Might, increase health and melee damage by a massive amount, super clutch, super OP. And then this one, resolve gains by a massive amount, super clutch, super OP. Oh, it looks like the stream's pixelated. Good thing I had my preview set up. Let's start. Yo, 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 welcome back to the live stream. It's your boy Tokyo Stoner, back in Ghost of Tsushima. Today I'm going to be showcasing my Shinobi Warlord, or Demon Warlord build. This is basically a Shinobi style, Shinobi play style, but with no stealth. You know, so it's like a warrior ninja build. Anyway, first off, you got Charm of Inari's Might and Charm of Silence. Those are in my two major slots. Now, these two charms, these are staples basically on all of my builds. They're ultra clutch and they're probably two of the best charms in the game. So first off, for Inari's Might, you get increased health and melee damage by a massive amount. And then for Charm of Silence, you get reduced detection speed by 15%. And then here, increases resolve gains by massive amount. So both of them are OP. To increase them up, to when you first find them, they're going to only be by a minor amount. To get it all the way up to massive, you need to hit the Inari shrines, farm them all the way up, 49 out of 49. To find the Inari shrines, the easiest way is to go in your skill tree, buy the Wind of Inari, and then on the map, hit right on the D-pad, go for Wind of Inari. So you can see it here, most of mine are found, but like that, Wind of Vanity, Wind of Charms, you see it show you the location. So grind Wind of Inari till you got them all done. After that, you got Charm of Advantage twice. So Charm of Advantage gives you ghost weapons deal 20% more damage, right? And that's going to synergize with our armor, these pieces. And then you've got Charm of Resolve, 15% increase to resolve gains, which also synergizes. So if you're looking for the Charm of Advantage, I'm using PowerPix's guide here. Charm of Advantage, there's two of them. You can find one of them in the side tail, the Cost of Iron, and you get the other Charm of Advantage in the side tail, Natal and the Sake Seller. That's Kenji, tail 2 of 3, right? So that's the Cost of Iron and Natal and the Sake Seller to get the Charm of Advantage. If you want the Charm of Resolve, I've only got the Charm of Resolve level 1. You find that in the side quest, The Value of Sake, and you find another Charm of Resolve in the side tail, The Headman, which is Masako, tail 2 of 9. There's also a Charm of Resolve 2, which gives you a 25% increase. You find that in tail 5 of 9 for Masako, The Fool, right? So yeah, Charm of Resolve, Charm of Advantage, Charm of Silence, Charm of Inari's Might. Now, before I move on, I just want to show you some. If you don't have Inari's Might and you don't have Silence, because they do take a lot of farming, I would show you two other replacements that I think you can use. So that's Charm of Incineration. Charm of Incineration is good because enemies struck by the black powder bombs catch on fire, and they also pass that fire on to other enemies. So that's going to help us proc when I show you later on in the build, but that's going to help us get even more damage and defense stacked, right? And then the next one that I think is good is the Charm of Hidden Blades, and that means throw 2 additional kunai. When I get onto the armor, you'll see why they're good replacements. But yeah, if you don't have the Inari charms, you can use these. So the Hidden Blades, you find that in the lighthouse, at the Ariake lighthouse. And if you want Incineration, you find that in the side tail, the Traitor, Masako tail 4 of 9. Okay, so cool. Like I said, I prefer Inari's Might and Silence. I do use Incineration and the Hidden Blade sometimes for fun, so you might enjoy them more. And like I said, Charm of Advantage for the extra ghost damage, Resolve for the extra resolve gains. For the outfit, helmet and mask is up to you, obviously. Kensei, 30% increase to resolve gains, right? So again, you saw me stacking. So with the other resolve charms, that's basically 60% increase to resolve gains, plus a massive amount of resolve gains. So you should in theory be at maximum resolve. If you're parrying and you're slaying enemies, you're doing standoffs, any kind of kills, you should be basically at maximum resolve most of the time. Ghost weapons deal 30% more damage, again stacked with this, so that's a 20%, another 20%, right? Plus this 30%, so all ghost weapons are now dealing 50% more damage, right? And then look at this is the thing that makes the build really OP. Striking an enemy with a ghost weapon causes that enemy to deal 50% less damage. So you're going to take way less. Your defense is going to go all the way up. And then they receive 50% more. So your damage is through the roof at this point, right? So for example, you hit the enemy with a kunai and then do an attack, you're going to proc this ability. If you set them on fire with your flaming sword, if you drop a smoke bomb, if you, like earlier I said, if you throw a grenade and set enemies on fire, if you do sticky bombs, any kind of ghost thing you do, you're going to get this buff to proc. 50% damage reduction, 50% damage increase as far as output goes. So that's insane, and that's basically how the build works. I'm going to go into techniques in a minute, but basically the way it works, you're going to be constantly hitting people with ghost things, ghost attacks, and then running up for the crazy damage, keeping your resolve high. And then yeah, so crazy build. Oh, another thing, make sure your Tonto's maxed out. I think it's very important to have your Tonto at max level. Sword, I'm happy at level 5, but you take it as high as you feel like you need to. I mean, there's 6 here, but I feel like level 5 is enough, you know? All right, techniques. Straight into the ghost build. The most clutch for this really is kunai. You want to at least throw 1 additional kunai. Serrated blades are useful. You don't necessarily need them because that's going to make your kunais kill a lot of enemies, so you might have less fun. It depends on your play style. But yeah, definitely hidden blade. Black powder bomb. For this build, I'm probably going to level it up. I mean, I haven't leveled it up yet, but I will do at some point. And that's just so that I can proc the incineration to set people on fire, to spread the buff. Smoke bomb, again, blinding dust. This is a great way to get the buff activated. You see, even in the video they show you there, he hits about 7 enemies with the smoke bomb. So all of those enemies are going to be hit with the debuff, and we're going to have the damage buff against them. So that's a great way to get enemies afflicted. Sticky bomb, I mean, this is going to kill most people, but if you got the explosive powder, anyone that's not killed in the blast, they're going to have the thing procced on them. I haven't tested ghost weapons to see if paying attention to a ghost weapon procs the ability, but if anyone's paying attention to a ghost weapon, they're probably due to get assassinated, so straight. Optional for this build, but always fun, is the standoff streak. You don't need it because, like I said, this build's not based around standoff. It's based around ninja combat, shinobi combat, but you can go for the standoff streak if you want. Concentration level 1 is a must on every build. I recommend. Assassination chain, I think safe landing, you have to get it. But I think assassination chain, you really want it. The reason why that is, even if you ignored the standoff streak, the reason why you want assassination chain is so you can do the smoke bomb combo, which is where in the thing here you seen he's dropped the smoke bomb. Instead of running away, you're going to smoke bomb. Wait till you get ganked. There has to be at least 3 enemies in the gank. Drop the smoke bomb, and then you're going to do chain assassination. And that's going to quickly get rid of 3 enemies from the crowd. If you still feel ganked, drop another smoke bomb. Take down another 3. If you buy the level 2 smoke bomb, it lasts so long. You can often get 2 chains in the one if you're really lucky. So hit that up. Like I said, smoke bomb, chain assassination, very clutch to the build. Far hearing and stealth hearing is also clutch to the build. We're not playing a stealth play style, but I just feel like you don't not want to have these. You're just so slow and stagnant without them, right? Yeah, always with the sticky bombs. Tight, so that skill tree's done. Again, stances, you want all of the stances for this, right? You're not going to need them necessarily because your ghost weapons are going to be dealing so much damage. If you're short on skill points, I'd say level 2 on every stance is a must. Level 4 on the water stance is a must. Level 4 on the sword stance is a must. And level 3 on the spear, right? But across the board, you at least want level 2. And if you can, take stone to level 4, water to level 4, and spear to level 3, right? Samurai, you need all of the mythic arts. Dance of Wrath, I mean, part of the reason why we're stacking so much resolve is so that we can spam Dance of Wrath, right? You want to be able to use this 2, maybe even 3 times per encounter based on how much resolve you're gaining from your actions and how much you have entering the fight. So when you're not hitting enemies with ghost weapons and benefiting off of the buff, you can just one-shot them with Dance of Wrath. Pardon me. Alright, Way of the Flame. This is a great way to proc your buff. So again, going back to the outfit. Striking an enemy, 50% less damage, 50% more. A great way to proc that is with the Flaming Sword. I mean, most enemies are going to be dead by the time you hit them, but this is a great way to just run around and know everything you hit is going to have the debuff on it. Explosive arrows are always fun. I feel like explosive arrows shoot the whole Shinobi Warlord style, so why would you not? And Heaven Strike, for early game, this is going to get you through. So if you're late game and you don't have it, you don't necessarily need to go for it, but if you're early game, go for it, 1,000,000%. And it's still a very stylish attack, so why would you not want it? In the evasion skill tree, I would say that Sprint Strike is very important and clutch, and Perfect Dodge is not so clutch, but it's very stylish, and it's up to you if you want to get it, but definitely get Sprint Strike. Yep. And with the deflection, you want unyielding sword parry, and you want unyielding spear parry. Those are very important to the build, and I feel like terrifying parry is fun for it. Like, it's quite fun for the build, just because it makes it more immersive. When you see all the enemies getting afraid and running away, it's like, and you're on some Shinobi Warlord vibe, so you know it suits. But really, it's out of this tree, you just want unyielding sword, unyielding spear. All right, so let me just quickly recap. In the ghost tree, you want level 2 kunais, you want level 2 smoke bombs, you want level 3 sticky bombs. Get the standoff streak if you want it. You want level 1 concentration, you want level 3 chain assassination, you want stealth hearing. And one of the biggest combos in this build is going to be blinding dust into the chain assassination. If you have the standoff streak, then do the free streak, then the smoke bomb, then the free assassination for a quick 6 kills. But yeah, that's the ghost side of things. Stance is maxed out. If you're short, go for level 2. Stone, you want level 4. Water, you want level 4. Spear, you want level 3. Moon, you want level 2 if you're short. If you're not short on points, go for everything. When it comes to Samurai skill tree, Mythic Arts, Dance of Wrath, and Way of the Flame are the most important, but go for all of them if you can. To help you become OP, use Wind of Health, Wind of Resolve to get a high health stat and to get a high amount of Resolve. If you want those OP charms I showed you earlier, get Wind of Inari. Sprint Strike, Perfect Dodge, Unyielding Sword Parry, Unyielding Spear Parry. Terrifying parry if you want to look cool. Alright, again, Charm of Inari's Might and Silence, which you get by farming the Inari charms. Just use the charm Wind of Inari and Fast Travel. Charm of Advantage for the extra ghost damage. Charm of Resolve for increased resolve. Kensei Armor, maxed out. I think we're done. Alright, guys, that was the Shinobi Warlord, otherwise known as the Demon Warlord build. I use this a lot. It's very fun. It's not the most practical because you have to rely on ghost weapons to make it work, so it can be expensive, but it's super OP, ultra OP, ultra fun, and yeah, there you go. Demon Warlord. Anyway, it's your boy Tokyo. You're probably watching this on YouTube, so consider checking out my Twitch channel. That's Tokyo Stoner. I got a music channel called Light Codes Music, and there's links in the description that'll take you to my Spotify page, my Apple Music page, and all of that stuff. So just stay lit. If you found the video helpful, think about dropping a like, sub, comment, anything like that. I'd love to know what you guys are doing with your builds. If you know, these are meant to be templates. You can mirror it if you want, but the idea is you can use it as a template. So I'd be interested to know what you guys would do with this and what direction you take it in. Put some stuff in the comments. Stay lit. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Nothing but money on my mind. She says she love me, love is blind. She ride it up and down and then rewind. When we fuck, it gets better every time. I got 2 bad bitches by my side. I tell my ops don't even try. Anytime I lift, I let it fly. Come down and put 2 spirits in the sky. Hit your block and put some spirits on the floor. Niggas know I got a lot, but I need more. Nowadays, all my guap is kept offshore. Stash box, I got a couple keys of raw. Whoa, the weed is Arabian, burning it down like a Sabian. I'm coming down to the stadium, rolling with angels and aliens. There's only real ones in my radius. Everyone here know my alias. I'm coming down to the stadiums, rolling with angels and aliens. She take it straight to the face, laughing all of the way to the bank. Pardon, I take it straight to the face. Pull up and parking, jump out the spaceship, step over your carcass. When you look around, you see killers and carnage. My niggas is Martians, yeah, we live and die by the stardom. Even when we're in the darkness, you know we stay lit regardless. All of your bitches, they love me. All of your hatred is harmless. Only the gods can judge me, yeah. Even when we're in the darkness, you know we stay lit regardless. All of your bitches, they love me. All of your hating is harmless.